Hey everyone. I just wanted to make this video to go over a bunch of different topics, do like a bunch of different topics combined into one. I'm going to start out with my weight loss stuff, how that's coming along. Because you noticed I missed a month. Last video I made was about 2 months ago. I said I was doing pretty good, trying some stuff. I haven't watched that video back, so I don't know what I said. But I'll start off with a couple things. There was a stretch like right after Super Bowl and then like a month where I was just doing horribly. It's not that I was doing horrible. Well, I was doing horribly, but I just kind of stopped trying. I just kind of stopped trying, and which kind of made me realize something. There isn't like you know when you're either dieting or exercising, there's doing a good job, and then there isn't a doing a bad job. It's doing no job. I basically just stopped. I basically just stopped, and I think it just had to do with I I don't really know why, but there was like a 1 month stretch where I was just kind of depressed, plain and simple, just putting it out there. I just got like really bummed out, and I think it just had to do with like beginning of the year stuff. I always end up feeling bummed out around the beginning of the year, mainly because that's always when a bunch of money stuff comes due. January was $800 for that GameStone Quick Trip. February was my gym renewal, which you get 1 month free if you pay for the year, so I always do that. And there was another thing. Oh yeah, paying that was $580. It's a good gym though. My accountant, which was $475, and renters and car insurance, which I did just 4 days ago, that was $2,000. My first quarterly for my taxes is in April. That's $1,200. So it's just, oh God, you just get so fucking bummed out. And where do I turn? Food. Food. However, I don't know if I mentioned it in the previous video, but I did quit the gym with the pool. It was too expensive. My rent also increased by $62 this year, so I'm paying basically $1,300 instead of like a low $1,200. It used to be $1,234, and now it's $1,296. So I had to cut out the pool. Besides, I just kind of wasn't going. But throughout all this craziness and negativity that I've mentioned, I found something new that is really, really working. My routine in the past, as I've mentioned for many months, has been I would wake up, I would have breakfast, I would do the gym, I would come home, I would shower, I would have dinner, and then I would stream. That's basically an entire day before I started streaming. And something I learned from a lot of you is you were all very disappointed at my consistency and my schedule. And that was kind of a big reason why. I could just not do the gym and my schedule would be great, but then my physicality would suffer. So it always felt like I had to start late, and sometimes I'd just be too tired to even go live if I had a good, just a productive day before that. Throughout all of that, I have found something that I've been doing for the last couple weeks that has really been working. And that is, by the way, I'm not tired. Well, I'm not like crying. It's just really late. I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning. Been staring at lights all day. Here, look. Oh, that's so much better. Been staring at screens all day. What was I saying? I've been doing something different. I've been doing this for the past month, but I've added the gym back. I've been going to the gym again. I've been feeling very good, getting strong again. But I've been waking up, having a big breakfast. No, that I've been waking up, showering, having a bigger breakfast than I used to, and then just going live. I've just been doing that, and my schedule consistency when I'm not getting records has been a lot better. And then you know what I'm doing? I'm going to the gym after I get offline because I'm starting a lot earlier, I'm more awake when I'm finished. Whereas before, when I would finish stream at around maybe 11 or 12 o'clock at night, I'd be tired. My day would be done. Because I'm starting earlier, I still have some energy in me before it's time for bed for me. And yeah, so waking up, having breakfast, streaming. And then what I do is after stream is over and I'm uploading to my full streams channel, I make a protein shake and I have a banana. Just because bananas are cheap. It's the one thing at the grocery store that's really cheap. You can get like 7 of them for $1.50. And I chug maybe like 25% of my protein shake, and that just like fills me up because, you know, I've gone a while without food. Streaming is very stimulating, so, you know, I typically don't eat on stream. You've noticed that in the past. Just make sure I'm well hydrated. But then I get something in my stomach, and then I just go. And I'm energetic enough to do that. Before, I don't really think I was, but because I'm starting so much earlier, just a little bit after I wake up, I'm good to do a gym after I'm done streaming, which I actually did tonight. I did a whole upper body set. Again, I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning. I went to the gym at like maybe 11 or 11:30 at night, and I did a full upper body workout. And it's still an adjustment, but it feels good. I used to work out late at night when I was in high school. I couldn't go early in the day in school. I had to do it. I didn't do it after school either. I would do it at night. So I have experience from a long time ago of working out at night, and I've been enjoying it again. And you know what's nice? The gym's empty. That's a big reason I cut out the pool. It was for financial reasons, and I wasn't going. But that gym closes at like 9 o'clock or so. The gym I belong to is 24 hours. You can just go. And it's 1 minute away from me, and I'm usually always there after the hours. How it works with the gym is they have hours where they're staffed, but then the front entrance is locked, but you can get in the back entrance with like a barcode scanner, which only, you know, paid members have. And you can get in there, and it's air conditioned. The lights are always on, and yeah. And I've been going like a little bit after they close, and it's so nice. And what's really nice is late at night there aren't as many people there, because a few days ago I went to my gym in the middle of the day. Oh god, there was like one person per machine. It was so crowded. And then you know, lately I've been going after stream, and it's been nice. There's only a few people there. So I've been enjoying that. And I have the energy to do that because I'm starting so much earlier. And because I'm not really doing anything, you know, again, waking up, eating, going live, I don't have time to decide if I feel like streaming or not. I just go. And it's been great for my schedule, for my consistency, and I don't really tell myself, oh, I'm not feeling it for the gym later. I chug a little bit of my protein shake and I just go. And it's nice because it's earlier in the day. I can have my alone time, my me time when I get back from the gym. And then I have a light dinner afterwards. It's been helping with food too, because when I wasn't doing well, I was eating all that crap at night. I ate a lot of bad food during it because I just didn't care. I just gave up. But yeah, during that, it made me realize, like, there's no such thing as doing a bad job at the gym. You're either doing well or you're just not working at all. You know, if you go to the gym and you do 10 minutes of treadmill and that's it, that's a good job because you went. And that's 10 minutes spent not doing something that's bad for you. So that's my new thing. I don't believe in doing a bad job at fitness. I believe in doing a good job or no job. That's been my mindset. But yeah, I'm only on it. I've only been on like the going to the gym late at night for about 2 weeks now, but I've been good. I'm past all the soreness of not going for a while, and yeah, I need to find a way to work in the cardio. I think that would either be before. Well, I have to work it in like I wouldn't do it before stream. I would do it. I'd have to find a way to work it in like after I get back from the gym or something, or do it while I'm there. Because that's the thing. I don't want to do too much because then I just get burned out on it. I'm doing just enough right now. But yeah, that's been my new thing, and I love it. I love it. And so just got to wait for more time to pass. This one, I can 100% totally see myself like really sticking with this one. Because, God, over the couple years I've been doing this, I've tried so many different things. Oh, the pool, the schedule I mentioned before. This one is like brand new to me, but I've really been enjoying it. Because I'm a night owl. I don't go to bed until like 4, sometimes 5 o'clock in the morning. But I still get my 8 hours sleep. And, I stream a little bit after I wake up, which is still early enough for all you Europeans. You've been appreciating I hope you've been appreciating the earlier start times. And so, yeah, that's it with that. I'll update again in a month, and I think I'll still be doing a good job because I'm really enjoying this routine. What's next? I want to talk about like what's upcoming with all the part 2 stuff. So I'm currently running part 1 right now, and the timing for this PC port no return update and TV show could not be worse. Reason being, like, there's been so many new strategies discovered in original Last of Us over the last 2 to 3 months. Most of them by Uranto and another runner named Proxima. And we've been getting lower 247s. I've been on paces that are even lower than that, but I've lost them a bit late. And Uranto is also 14 seconds behind me. And in his PB, he lost a dozen seconds in hospital. So it is like neck and neck. We're both at our like peak confidence and like performance, and it's never been this close before, ever. And I'm enjoying it. I think he's enjoying it. I think all of you are enjoying it as well. But we're going to have to switch soon, which really sucks. Plain and simple, it really sucks because this is the most fun I've had running this game in a long time. So what I was thinking of doing, when the TV show is out, we need to be playing part 2. It needs to happen. You got to strike while the iron's hot. It's going to be the hot ticket item. But I was thinking, April 3rd is when the no return update is coming out, as well as the PC port. That doesn't exactly mean we have to switch right then and there. The no return update is 2 new characters and 4 new maps. We can kind of get the hype of that out of the way in one day. We can do a day of no return. But I was thinking of sticking with part 1 until the show comes out and then switching. So, that may change depending on what I'm able to do in the next 3 days. But, if I get another new record, I'd be content to switch for a while. Because, let's face it, I have until the day I die to get a time in Last of Us that I'm happy with. And I think a 246 can actually realistically happen with the strats that are in place. Maybe just a couple more or something, but no, it's achievable someday, and someday soon. And yeah, but I've just been enjoying running it so much, and I know that it's for everyone's best interest, including my own, if I switch to part 2 when the TV show is airing. But what I'm leaning towards doing is doing a day of the new no return update and then switching back to part 1 for another week. And then switching to part 2 for speedruns, like at the very last moment that we can. So that's what I'm leaning towards. Again, we'll see what I am or am not able to accomplish over the next few days and then the upcoming week or so. Also, with regards to the PC port, I'm most likely not going to play it that much. Reason being, my setup, my monitor here, my monitor here, I have one PC that streams and records, and my setup isn't tailored for PC streaming, okay? Um, it was designed specifically to get the best image possible for console streaming, because Last of Us for the longest time was just a console exclusive game. And Part 2 Remastered runs perfectly fine even on a base PS5. It really it does. I remember the last grind we did, as long as I was using the unlocked frame rate, it ran wonderfully. I'm so happy that the remaster exists. And I'm not a mouse and keyboard player. I'm not. This is a fun fact about me, in case you don't know. I have never, ever played a video game with a mouse and keyboard before. Never. It just never happened. It's always been a controller. I played a lot of Nintendo. That's why. But, yeah. So, with regards to content, there's nothing really that the PC port can offer me, except maybe if we do end up treating it as a different category. We can run it for a little while to see if the strategies are the same or different, you know. But with regards to like getting extra content out of a PC port, it does nothing for me. It really does nothing for me. It's one of those things I'm glad it exists for others, especially if you do play on a mouse and keyboard and highly prefer it over a controller. But when it comes to me personally, there's really nothing it can offer me. There's nothing that like I'm looking forward to doing that versus a console, because again, it runs perfectly fine on console. So yeah, I will give the PC port a try. Like when the no return update comes out on the 3rd, I'm probably just going to do it on console, just because again, it's all comfortable to me. And you got to make both of your monitors PC monitors. Like this is my gaming monitor, this is my PC monitor. This one's a lot better than this one, and just making them both PC monitors makes streaming much more of a hassle, and it taxes my PC a lot more. So I will play around with the PC port to see if it's a good port and to see if the strategies are the same as compared to console. But when it comes to doing a majority of my playing on it, that's just not it's not going to happen. Okay. For the sake of, it being a good console remaster and just the way my setup is, it's probably just not going to happen. So just letting you know that in advance. And what else? I'm sure there was something else. TV show. Oh, right, the show. Yeah. I will go ahead and make my episode reviews like I did with the first season, and this time they will be on time. I got a little lackadaisical with them last time, but this upcoming season's only going to be 7 episodes. I'm pretty sure what they're doing is season 2 will be Ellie's half, season 3 will be Abby's half. That's my guess. But yeah, I'll do episode reviews like I did with the first season, and yeah, I think that is it. Again, what I end up doing specifically will depend on my Part 1 ability over the next few days. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and I will see you guys on stream. Take care. Bye.